Okay, today we're going to work on some flower sweeps and some variants of flower sweeps. They're all set up from the basic arm bar. So just starting with the basic arm bar from closed guard, right, we select an arm, lock it to our chest, foot on the hip, knee tight to his shoulder, push off that leg, climb up his back, clamping down to control his posture, pass around his head, clamp on the head, knees tight, thumb away, finish your arm bar. From there, we're going to build. Okay, from that basic arm bar, we can set up a really fun sweep, the flower sweep, and one I really enjoy. We're going to start the same way, right? We push, we select the arm like we're going to do the arm bar, putting the foot on the hip, right? Now as we climb up the back, I'm going to take my free arm by his hip and underhook his leg, right? Instead of passing around to the arm bar in this, I'm going to pick my leg up into the air, towards my head, and then my heel is going to kick back towards, pushing over to finish the sweep. Right, from another angle. Basic flower sweep, we select the arm, foot on the hip, we climb up, underhooking the leg. The leg goes up towards his head, heel kicks back and under. In one smooth motion, we finish the flower sweep. Sometimes we can use an alternate of the flower sweep, known as the Xande sweep. Typically I work this one when I have trouble setting up that arm across my body like an arm bar. Right? A lot of times people put their hands on your chest or on your belt. For the Xande sweep, it's really simple. We're just going to grab an arm on one side. We no longer need to get it across our body. It's helpful but not necessary. Next, our free hand is going to grab the opposite knee in the fold of the pants. Right? In opening the guard, we're going to open the guard post with our foot on the arm side, the arm collect side. And our other side is going to climb up his back like we would for the flower sweep. Right? But as we kick, I'm going to kick at a 45-degree angle. Right? As I kick at the 45-degree angle, hold his arm from posting, and I'm going to pull his knee near my head. Right? As he falls, I simply follow my hips and come up. From another angle. We're no longer able to get the arm across from the arm bar. Right? I select the arm. Right, with the wrist sleeve grab, I get some nice material on the folds of the knee. There's always a little fold there. Release my guard and post on the arm collected side. Climb up with my knee pit in his armpit at a 45-degree angle, pushing him across. And then the more I pull that knee towards my head, the easier it will be to come up with the finish. Okay, from the Xande sweep, a lot of times we have some variants from here we can work on. As we saw, right, we got a flash up there as I collect that arm and I get the knee, right? As I go to post and drive, he has one option to stop the sweep. You see what his arm's doing, right? As it posts, right, it can make it very hard to finish the sweep, right? Fortunately, what we're going to do is from here, I'm going to release the arm and switch arms. From there, I'm going to release the knee, sit up and grab the lat. Chest nice and tight to his shoulder. Right, so now he can no longer pull that arm back. Right? Once I have that, I can secure my arm, put my hand on the mat, and take his back. Right, so from the side, boom, right, sleeve, knee, post, climb up the back, he posts, right? I can no longer get that sweep no matter how much I pull the leg. Release the arm grip, right? Keep that arm extended. Sit up, grab the lat, chest stays tight to his shoulder, preventing that arm from coming back, right? Notice my elbow now. Post my hand on the mat, switch my hips, foot can stay out. We have our back attacks. Right, we're working on that back take. Boom. wrist, knee, post, climb, he posts, right? We switch our grip, we climb up and over, right? At this point, he knows we're going to try to take his back, right? So as I try to come up, a lot of people will try to drive back into you to square up, right? As we see that happening, I'm going to release the grip on the wrist. I'm going to shoot my body under his to the far knee. At this point, all I'm going to do is just roll him over top of me and finish the sweep in the opposite direction. Let's look at that other angle. Wrist, elbow, wrist, knee, post, climb. He stops our sweep. Switch wrists. Try for the back take, right? They try to drive in. I'm going to shoot my body underneath theirs, shoot my free arm underneath the leg. Reverse the sweep direction, secure my base. Okay, now that we've started to attack our opponent with these like flower sweep variants, often they're going to expect what we're doing here. They're going to expect us to collect an arm, right, and climb from the other side, right? Climb our leg from the other side. Fortunately, that's a great tendency to get in their heads. Because now, if I take instead of climbing from the non-arm, from the non-collected arm side, I climb from the arm side and then come up to my elbow, right? I keep that arm from posting, and I'm able to come up and post. I come up and bring my elbow up, keep my weight into him. I now have setups for triangles or omoplatas right from there, right? So from the other angle, from the front. Right, we collect the arm, maybe we can't get the knee grab, right? I'm going to climb up the same way, 45 degrees underneath his arm. At the same time, I'm rolling up to my elbow, right? I'm going to continue to push with that leg. So he has two options. He can let go of the post and take the sweep, or pull my leg out. I got my triangles, clamp my knees down, sit for my omoplatas.